You're listening to Radio Long Island City, recorded at our studios near Hell Gate, 9 kilometers north of the Harbor Hill Moraine. And now, the Observatory. The Observatory, Monday the 30th of March, 2026. It is 10 days after the spring equinox. It is 83 days before the summer solstice. Today is the 31st day of the American and Israeli war against Iran and Lebanon. The sun rises today at 6:42 a.m. Solar noon takes place today at 1 p.m. The sun sets today at 7:18 p.m. Civil twilight ends at 7:46 p.m. and nautical twilight ends at 8:19 p.m. The length of daytime today is 2 minutes 41 seconds longer than yesterday. The moon is in its waxing gibbous phase and is 94% full at midday. The moon sets today at 5:32 a.m. and it rises again at 5:03 p.m. The full moon will arrive on Wednesday, the 1st of April. These are the predicted tides today for Horns Hook. In the wee hours, low tide, 3:59 a.m., 12 centimeters. In the morning, high tide, 10:12 a.m., 1 meter 49. In the afternoon, low tide, 3:56 p.m., 6 centimeters. At night, high tide, 10:33 p.m., 1 meter 55. This is the Monday Reservoir Report for New York City. The Delaware Watershed, Cannonsville, 103% full. Papacton, 99%. Neversink, 99%. Rondout, 98%. The Catskill Watershed, Schoharie, 102%. Ashokan, 96%. The Croton System, 101% full. In our shared realm of plants and animals, pigeons are now very visibly going into courtship mode. Of all the animals around us, the pigeons are perhaps the most visible, since they spend their days cohabiting with us on the sidewalks and streets. Every day now, the males can be seen literally strutting their stuff. They puff up their necks and spread their tails, and they court the females. The lady pigeons walk ahead, not really walking away, but biding their time, keeping just a bit of distance, seeing how well the male does at his dance. And every now and again, we see a pair finally make contact. Since pigeons have a reputation for monogamy, one wonders if the dance is between existing pairs, or if we're just seeing new romances take shape. Commemorations. On this day in 1786, St. Peter's Church in Lower Manhattan opened with its first public Mass. It was the first Roman Catholic church in New York City. On this day in 1865, the New York State Legislature passed an act to create a metropolitan fire district. It replaced the existing volunteer fire departments in New York City and Brooklyn, which were then separate cities, with professionally staffed fire departments. The two cities' fire departments would merge when Greater New York was created in 1898. But we think with this milestone, we can say happy birthday to the FDNY. On this day in 1870, the 15th Amendment to the U.S. Constitution was adopted. It guaranteed the right to vote, regardless of race. With the close of the Reconstruction period in our history, this right would be quashed in many parts of the country, only to be firmly reestablished by the Civil Rights Movement in the 1960s. Which goes to show that voting rights are fragile and have to be protected and fought for any time that they are threatened. Today is the anniversary of the opening of the Queensboro Bridge in 1909. Apart from being an engineering marvel and a handsome piece of architecture, the Queensboro Bridge was instrumental in transforming this borough from an agricultural region to the dense urban fabric we know today. On this day in 1959, the Dalai Lama fled Tibet and was granted political asylum in India. Not only has he remained an inspiration to the Tibetan diaspora, but he has become a powerful voice to a worldwide audience with his messages of peace. Today we wish a happy birthday to M.C. Hammer. The pioneer of pop rap is famed for his songs such as You Can't Touch This, Pray, Too Legit to Quit, and Pumps and a Bump. And who can forget his lively dancing and his signature hammer pants? In his later years, he has combined a rigorous recording career with his ordained Christian ministry, including prison and youth ministries. Happy birthday, MC Hammer. Today is Land Day in Palestine. It commemorates events in 1976 when Palestinians first organized to protect their remaining lands from expropriation. In light of current events, Land Day has a stunning resonance and urgency. And that is the Observatory, Monday the 30th of March, 2026.